Hi students, today we're going to go over some notes on evaluating expressions. Let's start with some vocabulary. An algebraic expression is a mathematical phrase that can contain ordinary numbers variables like a, x, y, etc. and operations like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, exponents, etc. Now, to evaluate one of these algebraic expressions, it means to substitute a value for each variable and perform the arithmetic operations following the order of operations. So let's look at some examples on evaluating expressions. One important thing to know about expressions, which you'll notice here, is they do not have an equal sign. Expressions do not contain an equal sign. So in this first example, evaluate 2 times x minus y plus 5 squared if x equals 10 and y equals 6. So we're going to begin by substituting for x and y. 2 times, we're going to replace x with 10 minus y, which is 6, plus 5 squared. Now we can use the order of operations to simplify this. We'll start by using the parentheses and simplifying those. 2 times 4 plus 5 squared. Next, we'll do the exponents of 5 squared. 2 times 4 plus 25. Next, in order of operations is multiplying. 2 times 4 is 8, so we get 8 plus 25, and your final answer should be 33. Now let's look at example 2. Example 2, we're evaluating a plus b times a minus b over b squared. So let's begin with replacing a and b. A is 6, b is 3. So I'll get 6 plus 3 times 6 minus 3 all over b squared, which is 3 squared. Well, 6 plus 3 in parentheses is 9. 6 minus 3 is 3. And this is over 3 squared, which is 9. So notice I did one step on top, one step on bottom at the same time. That's perfectly okay in fractions. Next on top, I'm going to do 9 times 3, which is 27, over 9. And 27 divided by 9 is 3. Now for our last example, we have an absolute value. Absolute value signs make everything positive. So absolute value sign makes number positive. We got to keep that in mind. Okay, so we have the absolute value of x minus y plus x if x is 2 and y is 7. So let's substitute. Absolute value of x, so 2, minus y, which is 7, plus x, which is 2. Absolute value signs are like parentheses, so we're going to simplify that first. 2 minus 7 is negative 5. So we have the absolute value of negative 5 plus 2. Well, the absolute value of any number makes it positive, so this becomes a positive 5 plus 2, which gives us a 7 for our answer. And that's it for today on our notes. If you have any questions, be sure to speak with your teacher.